Well, happy Monday once again, everybody. This is Bryan Devore with Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties for the first Monday market moment for the month of December. We're in the last month, a home stretch for 2021. Holiday season is here, so excited about that. Lots to talk about today in the Monday market moment, so let's jump right into it. We're going to talk about the latest stats, of course. The S&P CoreLogic Case-Shiller Index just came out, so we'll touch on that. Are home prices overvalued? Well, a lot of people think they are, but we'll talk about some numbers that may prove otherwise. And the most expensive listing in the entire United States. I'll give you a clue. It's $210 million. Yes, it's for sale. You can have it. Well, you can buy it. But before we get to that, let's talk about the latest stats. Right now, we have 2,122 homes for sale in San Diego County. That's an increase of 26 from last week. A couple weeks before that were dropping, so it's good to see that tick up. Pending sales dropped quite a bit, to 303. It's now at 3,494. And so the months of inventory is 0.61. That's an increase of 0.06. Last week, we talked about how we had a new low in months of inventory. It did go up, but we're still at 0.61 months of inventory in all of San Diego County. Since last week, 236 more listings came on the market than the week before, 684. That's a huge jump. People came back from their holiday vacation for Thanksgiving, and they decided to put their homes on the market during the holiday season, which doesn't usually happen. Kind of a surprise to see that uptick. New pendings, 484. That's down 41 from the week before. But new pendings listed within the last week, 68. That's 14%. We had been around 7, 8, 9%. But 14% of the homes that went into escrow had been listed just the week before. That's pretty fast. New pendings listed within the last 2 weeks, 235, 48%. That had been around 53, 54%. So interestingly, sort of robbed Peter to pay Paul, and more homes sold within 1 week than, not more, but we had fewer homes selling within 2 weeks because more homes were selling in 1 week, homes selling faster. New closed sales. I don't like that number so much. 666. It's up 272 from last week. Why the big jump? Because we only had 3 days of escrow companies being open and the recorder's office being open the week before. So we expected that big jump. Median list price, $749.9. It's an increase of $900 from the previous week. Median sales price, $767.5. That's up $6,500 from last week. So a big jump in the median sales price, not as big of a jump in the median list price. And then average days on market, 17. That's down 2 days from last week. Homes are selling faster. Supply and demand is still way out of whack compared to what it should be. And then we have active pendings and solds in the last week on the chart. We can kind of see how that plays out graphically. Big jump in sales. And in fact, closed sales were the highest they've been in about 2 months. So it's a huge jump in that category. All the pendings that we've had are finally closing. And the prices, we saw the median list price and median sales price in that chart as well. See how it is relative to the weeks prior. Okay, the S&P Case-Shiller Index just came out. I like this report because, again, what this report does is it compares a sale in a particular month to the last time that property sold. So you can truly see how much home prices have gone up or down since that period of time. And according to the report and the articles in the Constant Contact email that went out, we had a 19.5% annual home price gain in September. Yes, these numbers are for September. There is a bigger lag in this report than most, but it's still pretty accurate of what the market's doing. The 10-city composite annual increase came in at 17.8%, which is down from 18.6% in the previous month. If you read the whole article, it explains their whole methodology. 20-city composite posted a 19.1% year-over-year gain, down from 19.6% in the previous month. So in the 10-city composite, and they take 10 big cities in the US, 20-city composite, kind of the same thing, but more cities, we did see that prices are still going up, not as much maybe as they had been. Here is the chart that shows the major cities that they use in comparison. And you may remember from the previous report, San Diego always is one of the top 3 cities. Well, it wasn't this time. Phoenix still was, but number 1. Phoenix is on fire, but San Diego dropped a little bit. So San Diego is 25% year over year change. Still a big jump, but Phoenix is 33%. So, there's a few cities that were a little bit higher, around the same, but San Diego is still right there with the other cities in the top of the food chain, so to speak. All right, is San Diego real estate overvalued? We've talked about this before, talking about real values of homes, taking the property values, the median sales price, but also taking into account in a city's area what the median income is. And if the median income is high enough to substantiate the median sales price, then the real price of homes isn't as effective. And so you can see house buying power for these particular cities. House buying power for San Jose compared to the median sales price. And the house buying power is basically what the median price would allow you to buy, median income would allow you to buy. The median income in San Jose is huge, it's $151,000. So the house buying power is $1,054,000, but the median sales price is still $1,320,000. So in comparison, looking at San Diego, the house buying power is 706, median income is 101, the median sales price is 731. So we are still a little bit maybe overvalued if you look at what we can actually buy versus what things are selling for, versus places like Portland, Oregon, what you could buy, 626, with the median income of 90,000 versus what homes are selling for. There's a lot of room for growth in those prices. Here's a chart that shows all that, and it's kind of a lot, but I do think you should take a look at it. There's some good information here. Maybe pause the video and take a look at it, but you can see, oh, sorry about that. See where San Diego is. We are slightly overvalued in this particular formula or mathematical equation. So some good information here. Lots of stats to always talk about, but this is another one I thought would be good. All right, there it is. There is the most expensive listing in all of the United States right now. It is, again, $210 million. So if you have $210 million lying around, you can get it, or hey, get a loan for it. Why not? What is this property? Well, it's the only private island in Palm Beach, Florida, built in 1930s by dredging crews. The artificial isle sits on the intercoastal waterway and offers over 1,000 feet of waterfront on all sides. Wouldn't mind living there. And spans some 10,000 square feet. The mansion includes 11 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. I always love homes that have more bathrooms than bedrooms. The grounds include a pool, lighted tennis court, and a boat dock. All right, so there it is. You can get that home for the low, low price of $210 million. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Thanks for joining us. As always, we appreciate it. We being the entire Devore Realty Group. And I look forward to seeing you next Monday in the next Monday Market Moment. We'll probably have some more reports to talk about, maybe the Home Dex report or the Market Tracker report. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Have a great day.